Random Maker!
Alright, Matt from the Random Maker here, and we're going to just do a quick overview of part one because the reason I say overview is it's a package and it's a bunch of information that I was even debating even bothering doing this video, so I'm just going to do a very quick run through on it. And that's about it. So I'm going to turn the camera off because I'm having a bad hair day, as we can tell with the hat. And we're going to go through the package because you don't need my face distracting it. Okay, so at this point, ladies and gentlemen, we are just going to be going through the packing list, and I highly recommend buying the Elegoo Arduino setup ecosystem, however you want to call it, and we can see here the different Amazon websites, because it is, I think, a great way to learn electronics and Arduino with having a bunch of projects, and like we're going to make a video series on it because I like it actually that much, and I think it's a great system to learn. Eventually you are going to want to add more and figure out your own stuff, but for just learning, this is awesome. So here is the packing list provided. Well, I don't want to say provided, but this is all the stuff you get in here, which is amazing when it comes to, instead of having to go through, buy everything yourself, it's just right there in a box, and all these projects work with that. And then I'm just going to flip over into, first look at Arduino here, lesson 2, and it just explains what Arduino is and history of it, and it explains pretty much the Arduino board and how it works, and yeah, it just, pretty simple, and it goes through the different pins and everything there. Okay, for the next thing, it is if you're a Mac or Windows users, I'm just gonna kind of flip the screen here to show you, and it shows you how to get the Arduino software to start coding in together, and it shows, because Arduino is a open source platform, they do look for donations, and if you are using their stuff heavily, I recommend it. It's a good thing to do, and it goes through setting up Arduino for your system for Windows, and then they've also got a Mac and a Ubuntu ecosystem too, and it's the same thing, just shows through how to set everything up, which is awesome. Okay, and then it also goes through how to build your library, how to get everything going here, and yeah, that's about as far as I'm going to go with this video. I'm not going to put a lot of time into it because this is something I could read off the screen for you, and that just seems like a big waste of my time and your time. And yeah, the best thing is check out part 1, read it through yourself if you have any concerns, comments, or just want to learn about it. And that's about it with this. I'm going to focus more on every part after part 1 because part 1 is just, it's basically the need to know. And there we go, part 1 in a quick overview nutshell, and that's about it. Alright, if that was helpful, I know this video is not going to be that exciting, so I'm going to bank on future videos in this particular series. But if you liked the video, well, hit the like button or not, and if you want to see more of the Arduino content that is coming, or even just any cool videos with the Random Maker, well, hit the subscribe button. It helps us. If you want to see any cool builds, and it does not have to be limited to Arduino in this case, we can do wood, metal, 3D printing. We can do pretty much, there are no rules in this case. Put in the comments below, and until then, let's get making.